What's going on out there, Sky Masters? It is I, Sky Masters himself, and I have my deep voice on today. I don't know why my voice does this sometimes, but it really sounds super cool, especially on this microphone right here. So, today we're going to be talking about my mod stack, and I don't get super excited about the mod stacks, but I'm definitely going to share this one here with you too, because I've dialed this one down. This has been the probably the best mod stack that I've had on the live version of the game that I can play with everybody else. And I just think this thing is just super cool. So we're going to go down here and talk about what I have on here. I'm going to pack this up and put this in a link down in the description. I think it's so exciting that I'm going to share it with you guys. It's taking me some time to get it all working just right, and I'm testing it out right now. And I have added the last couple of cherries on top, which is Bodhi 420's special ship global pulse warp speed. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, so we're gonna be hauling ass. Okay, guys, if you can't hang on with it, and if you're on like console or something like that, and you get jealous over watching PC players play really cool stuff, then you probably want to turn around and go ahead and thumbs down and leave me a nasty message that I can't see, and then take your ass on out of my video channel. So for anybody else that likes to see cool stuff and to push forward on something very cool and progressive, especially within this game, stick around, man. If you don't like the cool stuff, then there's plenty of other channels that are really bland for you on No Man's Sky. So on the first start here, let's start off here. I got a Stephen Hawkins voice. Weather alert, incoming storm. That's pretty cool. Because that one voice, Telemon's voice kind of gets old for me, and I like it when people play around with the voices. I think it's the audio files are something easy to do. I've always wanted to get into modding. I might do it this time around. Maybe. They got some new tools out there that make it kind of cool. All right, so next up, I think it's GEPIC's, some of that stuff redone by Brittfrey. So plant size, G creatures times 5. Denser forest rock in density. And so when you go over to Brittfrey's mod site, you'll see that he has, he actually does it in like, I think you can pick like a times 3, times 5, times 8 or whatever. So that's pretty cool. These are some things that kind of get branched off into subcategories, but I always go big. So next up is JJ's Bridge and JJ's Better Ships. I've always loved these mods. I think it's Brittfrey that has redone these ones as well. I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to package all these up, and please go visit these mod sites too. Just because I packaged them up doesn't mean that these are probably going to break here pretty soon, and you need to go over to the Nexus site and sign up and follow these guys and show them some love. And I know some of them ask for some contributions, Patreon accounts, and things like that. Support these guys, man. If you're going to play with some of these things, I think it's worth the money. Everybody's begging for updates like this, and these guys put them out. And I consider it like DLC, and I'll throw these guys a couple bucks, or if not more, on a regular basis. So coming up next is Bodhi 420. I just put this one on here. It's working pretty decent. And again, he has a subcategories too for different speeds and stuff. This is a pulse warp mod. I'm going to tell you right now, if I had to choose one mod out of all mods, it would be a pulse warp mod, because I hate a minute and a half pulse warping over to another planet. I want it to be instantaneous, and he goes beyond that and makes instantaneous. There's no countdown. Beep, 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 beep. No, there's none of that. It's just beep. That's all you got. Pretty cool. We're going to demonstrate that here in a minute. Astros Bridge. I believe this was another JJ mod redo from Brittfrey. I do believe. I think Brittfrey is one that's redid these. I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive that's who did it. But it was JJ originally, so nonetheless, I've got that at least right. Okay, so next coming up, we have Winter Hub Flag. Man, these just came out. I think these guys fixed these problems. They were working before, but you had to wait a long load times to get in. So a lot of people thought they were broken, but they are not. But now they are fixed. So yay, we're testing those out today too, and everything seemed to be okay. Now, last but not least, I think this is where the big difference come in. WOODYMONTANA, man, unsung hero of the modding world and No Man's Sky, I think, right now. And pretty cool. So, and I'll tell you right now, I'm going to be downloading. I actually just downloaded the new No Man's Sky Fantasy from Red Moss. And I'll be checking that out too. But I figured right now, I've kind of, you know, without making my own mods, I've kind of gone through and picked out and tested and made sure these ones work together and they're all compatible. And I feel like I've made my own fantasies right here, right now. So let's go in the game and check this out real quick. Let's turn on the game capture real quick. And let's go into the game and just take a quick tour. Now you can see right off the bat, we have some extra odd looking missions and terrain manipulations. Our ground is looking weird. And we have various just mixed up biomes going on. And if you can see the train is always going to be like, this is kind of a light version of it, but you can see it. My OBS is definitely playing a part in my GPU right now. My LOD is a little bit off. But let's go. Okay, so we have a bunch of different things going on here. We can go in here. We have a toggle for the backpack. Let's turn that guy off. I've been taking a lot of pictures lately of this, and nobody has pointed out. I'll walk and do a build or some other showcase, and I'll have no backpack on, and nobody will pick out that I have no backpack on. I think that's really crazy. Like, I haven't said anything about it, but until now, or pointed it out. But I've been rocking no backpack for a while, and no one is like saying, "Hey, dude, whoa, hold up a second, I got no backpack." Backpack toggle. I forget whose mod that was, but it's pretty damn cool. It'll be in the pack. Okay, so we're running around a little bit. You can see the grass is crazy, and I tell you what, I've been playing with this the WOODYMONTANA mod stack for quite a while now, and I haven't seen. I mean, it's been so diverse and so crazy. I think your options are almost unlimited. As before, the game had, you know, like, I have a lot of hours into the game, so I definitely have, you know, I definitely get blanded out, especially on the exotic planets that everybody likes. I can't stand those. I won't even land on them anymore. Been changed, you know. All right, so, okay, so we can test out. I want to show you this Bodhi 420 mod right here. So that planet over there, it's 7 seconds away, or let's pick something further. I don't know. Where's that planet over here? Let's pick something far. That guy way over there. Watch this pulse. I'm just going to hit it. Boom. We're gone, man. 12 seconds. We'll be over there before I probably scan it. All right, we got to scan off it. We did it. But you can see it ain't no minute and 45 seconds or anything like that. So we're there pretty instantaneously, and I like that. We can and oh, look at those mountains. Okay, now watch this. Watch this. Instant gone. Boom. Stop. I'm already back out there. I went over there. Boom. I'm over. Boom. Stop. Man, we're already down in the ravine. Look at that. Going up. Boom. We're out of there. It's crazy, dude. Bodhi 420, bro. The guy is the best pulse warp mod ever made, ever. And look at the controls. Look at that. I just backed up and went in. So let's go check out the Astros Bridges real quick. And check that out. It almost looks like that, the way that looks like there. So Astros Bridge is going to open up the bridge and make it look super cool. And he's so buff looking, man. Little Gek is just buffed out. Oh, I can't even get up. What's going on? Glitched? That'd be the first time I've never been able to go up my stairs. Yeah, it's just stopping me. I've had that issue before with like asteroids or something. All right, we'll call it in somewhere else though. That's not a big deal. Nothing out there. Everybody's warping in. Looks like garbage out there. There's another asteroid right there, right in my. I mean, what's up with that? Might be another problem. The only time I've ever had an issue is when there's an asteroid somewhere in my in here. It's right there now, and now I can't even go any further than that. So we're having asteroid problems. That's a little weird. All right, well, there's the, it works. I was just in there and I took a video of it, so I know it works. I'm just stuck in asteroids, which is kind of weird. Whoa, I just warped into my own ship, huh? Can't go anywhere. Ship large proximity. Well, I see that warp can get you in trouble if you warp your ship in and then do the instant pulse warp at the same time. That just lets you know that that is a no-go. Hey, no venture, no gain. This is what I do when I play the game. I'm always breaking it. All right. But with that SSD, we're back in pretty quickly. All right, what's going on? Looks like we got a free run here, guys. Maybe. He's going to stop me. Ooh, look at that. The Great Reset. All right, so we're going to check out the bridge real quick. Is my stuff open? Yeah, it is a little open. Cool, Astros Bridge, which looks better than the other one. It's super open, and we have that dirty ass glass. I'm wondering if WinderTP's dirty glass cleaner will take care of that. And can I build in here? I'd have to go out here, right? Aloe flesh, can't build it. Come on, get out. Okay, so the Beyond Base building will allow you to open this up, and once you have it opened up, you can kind of get out there and make yourself a little deck. I don't have Beyond Base building on right now, but that is a mod that you can go get, and that will unlock this stuff here and get you out. And then once you have this area opened up out here, you kind of got your own little blank slate to do stuff with. Except for me right now. All right. So we're gonna check out. We'll go land at another planet, and then I'll end the video. It's just it's a super cool. The rest of it's planet generation, and I'm gonna tell you what, it adds like 100 and something new variants, combinations, and with those, I mean, just think about how many different combinations you've got of that. Plus whatever No Man's Sky already had, you know, it's an extra 100 and something. Go read the WOODYMONTANA's stuff. Super cool. And I'll tell you what, I'm just going to throw in a Pro Masters shout out here too now, because I think he was one of the first ones that actually did a great job at the terrain. And from what I'm seeing from everybody else who's redoing it, I feel like they've just taken that, whatever he did, and mimicked it. Because I knew that mod was floating around. I gave it to somebody else, and they were in that modding room. I don't go in there too much, but I think for some reason that the Pro Masters guy's mod was copied and stuff like that, which is not a problem. I mean, it's not anybody's work. I just wanted to give a shout out to that. I think maybe he was probably some inspiration, not copied. Inspiration would be a better word. But yeah, dude, this is so cool, man. Look at the grass. I mean, it's everywhere you go. It's going to be super different, and there's going to be, you know, all kinds of endless combinations of the biomes when you're running through it, and you'll get multiple stuff. Like, so if you probably kept on walking, you're going to probably find snow somewhere. You know, it's really weird. And then the terrain is just crazy. You'll see extreme, very extreme terrain. And to me, that just takes the game to a whole new level. Now I suggest you have a pretty decent GPU and CPU to push this, but I'm sure you can. I would hate to have all this and then put it in low specs. I don't know what it would look like. I mean, can we do that? Can we go into low specs and see what it looks like? Let's go and go into graphics options and just take it all the way down to standard. Restart. I'm sure it does it though. I mean, I already see it. You guys are like, oh, but that looks fine. I'm like, blah. And then I could restart it and see what it looks like. I'll probably forget it, and I'm gonna play the next time I start it up. And I'm like, what is going on? The game is horrible. Did they update it? The last update. All right, guys. I'll see you guys on the next video, man. Cancel your YouTube premium subscriptions. Delete all your old popular videos so YouTube can't make money off you, and boycott all these crazy totalitarian social media outlets. Filter fucking things. Boycott it. Love you guys. Bye.